Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw said that, and maybe he didn't know it then, but it's one of the most powerful truths about recovery you'll ever hear. Because when you've lived through addiction, when you've faced loss, when you've rebuilt your life from rubble, you know that you don't find yourself. You forge yourself. Finding yourself sounds easy. It sounds like a walk through the woods until you stumble across your purpose, lying under a rock somewhere. But creating yourself, that's fire. That's friction. That's faith. That's work. Recovery isn't about returning to who you used to be. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. The truth is, most of us didn't lose ourselves. We just built a version of us that could survive. We built habits to protect us, walls to hide behind, masks to keep people from seeing the pain. But those survival versions, they were never the full story. And now standing here, you have the power to start again, to build from the inside out, to create yourself. When Shaw said that line, he was talking about the creative act of living, that your life isn't something that happens to you, it's something you craft. And that's what recovery is. It's art made out of pain. It's the transformation of chaos into character. It's the masterpiece of a human being who decided that broken doesn't mean finished. You don't wake up one day and find peace or purpose or stability. You build them. You build them brick by brick, sometimes one shaky day at a time. And let's be honest, building is hard. You'll have days where you feel like everything you're working for is crumbling. You'll have days where old voices try to convince you that change isn't possible. You'll have moments where you wonder if it's even worth it. But let me tell you something, you are not weak because it's hard. You are not broken because it hurts. You are becoming because it matters. You see, creation is never quiet. There's dust, there's noise, there's demolition before beauty. In recovery, that demolition is necessary. It's the tearing down of lies that said you were unworthy. It's the breaking apart of habits that tried to numb what only courage could heal. It's the moment you stop chasing comfort and start chasing truth. And truth, it'll hurt, but it'll also heal. Life isn't about finding yourself, because finding assumes you were lost. You were never lost, you were buried. And now you're digging yourself out with every boundary you set, with every apology you make, with every step forward when no one's clapping for you. That's creation, that's art, that's rebirth. Here's the secret. Every single person in recovery is an artist. You might not hold a brush, but you're painting a new picture every day. A picture where your kids can trust again, where your body remembers what peace feels like, where your mind stops replaying the same old guilt and starts rehearsing gratitude instead. You are sculpting a new way of being, one that takes courage to wake up and choose life again and again and again. So if you're listening to this and you feel like your life is still under construction, good. That means you're doing it right. You're not behind, you're building. Some days, creation looks like growth and progress. Some days it looks like rest and repair. And some days it's just survival. But even survival can be sacred when it's done with intention. You're learning that healing doesn't mean pretending the past never happened. It means owning it, learning from it, and using it as a foundation for the future. The past is not a sentence, it's a syllabus. It taught you what doesn't work, it taught you what breaks you. And now, it's teaching you what rebuilds you. You are proof that grace is real. You are living evidence that the worst chapter of your life doesn't get to be the final one. There's a saying in construction, measure twice, cut once. Recovery works the same way. You measure your choices. You plan your next move. You stay patient with the process. You stop swinging wildly and start building wisely. Creation isn't about speed. It's about strength. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. And maybe the most radical thing you can do in a world that told you you'd never change is to prove them wrong. Quietly, consistently, with compassion. You don't need to shout your recovery from the rooftops. You just need to live it so boldly that everyone around you feels the hope you carry. Every time you show up to a meeting, every time you check in on someone else, every time you choose the hard road that leads to freedom instead of the easy one that leads to regret, you are creating a new world, not just for you, but for everyone who comes after you. That's what Hopetown stands for. That's what recovery is. It's not just about staying clean or sober. It's about rebuilding a life worth staying for. You are not just recovering. You are recreating. You are reclaiming your story, rewriting your name, redesigning your future. And yes, there will be setbacks. There will be days where you forget how far you've come. But listen, your progress is not erased by your pain. Every storm you've survived has strengthened your foundation. Every lesson learned has made you more stable. Every failure you thought would finish you, it just refined you. The old you was fighting to survive. The new you is learning to live. That's not finding, that's creating. So when the world tells you to find yourself, smile and shake your head, because you know better. You're not searching for who you were. You're building who you are becoming. And if you ever doubt that it's possible, look around. Every person in recovery is proof that creation is real, that change is real. You are proof that redemption is a blueprint you can follow, that peace can be built, that love can be learned, that faith can be rebuilt from the ruins. So breathe, step back, look at what you've already built. The person who once wanted to give up, they didn't. The person who thought they'd never heal, they're healing. The person who thought they'd never be enough, they're finally realizing they always were. You didn't find yourself, you created yourself. And you're not done yet. Keep building. Keep showing up. Keep proving that beauty can rise from anything. Because that's what this life is. Not a search, but a creation. Not an accident, but an act of art. And every day you wake up and choose to continue. You're not just living, you're creating yourself.